Let's unbox some Blu-rays. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on the Cinema Speak YouTube channel. My name is Brad, I'm the host of the Cinema Speak podcast. Thanks for finding this video, joining us, because we've got a very exciting video for all you Blu-ray lovers out there, and I know there are tons of you. We're doing a little unboxing video. Actually, it's a little more than a little. It's a little more than a little. Anyway, we are unboxing my Severin mid-year sale. They didn't quite have the same name branding as Vinegar Syndrome did. It was Severin Nukes, the mid-year sale, I believe. We've got my package here, my box. We are ready to go. We're ready to unbox this. I've been waiting all day to dig into it, and we're just going to share the goods on camera. This is going to be a lot of fun. Now, of course, we've got my trusty blue scissors here, and let's do the best we can here. You know, it's always high pressure unboxing on camera. Always worried I'm going to cut myself. That would actually be great for views. I mean, when you bleed, if it bleeds, it leads. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, let's not do that, though. All right, so we're tearing into the box right now. I will say, you know, I already did a Vinegar Syndrome unboxing, and, you know, you can't help but compare the two. In terms of comparisons, you know, Severin, they don't have the same tape. I mean, the tape here, we're just looking at some clear-ass tape. That's all we got. Nothing fancy, nothing quite like the Vinegar Syndrome tape, which, you know, just wowed me a little while ago. Now, this is interesting. We have, instead of bubble wrap and paper, we've got actual packing peanuts here. We've got packing peanuts for the, we're losing them. We're losing. They're going everywhere, people. We've got, so this is great for packaging, but it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess because we're getting packing peanuts all over the place. But yeah, I mean, the packing peanuts really help you keep the Blu-rays secure, I gotta say. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is great. This is great. We're packing peanuts are going everywhere. We're just digging in. Fuck it. All right, so here we go. Woo! Hey-oh! All right, wow! It's snowing. It's snowing. Look, it is snowing in a Blu-ray. This is great. It's the middle of the summer, and it's how am I supposed to dig into this without making a damn mess? I mean, this is great. I love it, but, like, come on now. Come on. All right, we got tons of packing peanuts. Let's start off here. We have a couple Severin stickers. We've got a Severin sticker there. Not bad. That's a nice touch. Vinegar Syndrome didn't give me no stickers. And we've got an Intervision Picture Corporation sticker. That's not bad. I like that. That's classy. That's good. And then just kind of dig in. The peanuts are just getting everywhere. This is just this is great. This is great. I can't wait to clean this up later. This is awesome. So, fuck. In all fairness, gotta check, gotta show this. They do have bubble wrap on the bottom. There was bubble wrap on the bottom of the box. So they had peanutted it. They nutted it and they wrapped it. They wrapped it and they nutted it. They wrapped it and nutted. So there you go. What a mess that was. All right, so let's just dig in. I don't even know how much I'm going to have to say about these movies because a lot of these were kind of blind buys. Didn't know too much about them. Let's kick it off with this one here. Now this one, it's a film I've wanted to see for a long time, and it's actually through their Severin Kids label. I gotta clean some of these. I got these packing peanuts. They're everywhere. This is just. I'm stressing out right now. This was supposed to be fun, and I'm not having fun. So we've got a film from their Severin Kids label, and that is When the Wind Blows. Now, notice with Severin, you got the black cases. They're known for their black cases. And I think the black cases look great. Now, this is a Severin Kids label. You can see the Severin Kids logo in the corner there. And it is an animated film. Now, the thing with this is that it's under the Severin Kids label, although I don't think you would label it a kids movie, even though it is animated. Basically, from what I understand, the animated film follows an elderly couple who survive a nuclear war or some sort of nuclear blast. And the rest of the film is just them living in a nuclear wasteland and slowly succumbing to radiation sickness before they die horrible deaths. And if that's not a kid's film, then I don't know what is. Can't wait to show this to my nieces. And after I show them this, I will probably never see them again. So it's going to be, that's just great. So this is interesting. Vinegar Syndrome did not have the sticker seal on the top. Severin does, so this is going to be a pain in the ass to open all these. Of course, doesn't peel off. Good news, I can stick it to one of the many packing peanuts that they gave me. I feel like I'm at a fucking baseball game. There's so many peanuts in here. We're gonna have to. Oh my god, we're gonna have. We're gonna have to edit some of this. This is fucked. So when I eventually get this open, we'll take a look inside. Just speed through this. Just. Oh my gosh, it's still not. Severin, I love you, but this is not ideal for unboxing videos. This is kind of killing my buzz right now. There we go. Okay. All right, we're open. We're in. Hacker voice. I'm in. All right, so inside we've got Severin kids. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. So, just plain black case. It is what it is. And I don't think there's any reversible artwork, is there? Yeah, so no reversible artwork. Whatever. But you get this little thing. Severin kids protect and survive a nuclear explosion. And it's a little walkthrough with images from the film on how to survive nuclear fallout. That's not bad. That's a nice little touch. I like that. So yeah, I'm very excited to check out this film. I've heard it's very good. Got some good features. Got a commentary, feature-length documentary about the director, making of featurette. Pretty good set. I'm very excited to check this one out. I've heard great things about the film, and I can't wait to just be totally depressed watching When the Wind Blows, an 86-minute runtime. That's nice. Next up, we've got, let's just keep the thread going for nuclear fallout. Keep the thread going. Because this next movie is Threads, which I believe is actually a TV movie. This is a movie that aired on the BBC back in September of 1984. And like When the Wind Blows, it details nuclear fallout. And this one is live action. So this one is a little more, this is not for kids. This one's not for kids. The other movie about dying from nuclear fallout is for kids. This one is not for kids. I've heard this is probably one of the most depressing movies ever made, or it's certainly up there. It's very relentless and harrowing, and I feel like it's a must-watch. I'm very curious to check it out, and of course, we've got another sticker. This one, okay, we're going to get this one in one go. Nope, we're not. Nope, well, we're going to be able to open it in one go. We still got a little bit of residue there. And just stick it to the peanuts. Stick it on the nut. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to check this one out. Don't know much about it other than the premise and some of the reactions to it that I've heard. But for it to still have that kind of... Man, I just dropped it. For it to have that kind of reputation this many years on, it must be pretty tough to watch. It must be pretty tough. So, inside, not much. Just the disc and yeah. But yeah, it's, some good features. Got an audio commentary, interview with one of the actresses, interview with the DOP, production designer interview. Yeah, pretty good stuff. And I just really want to check out this film. So boom, Threads. Now we do have to mention, of course, Severin, known for their black cases. This one was one of their early releases, I believe. So this one is in a blue case. So kind of gross. Goodbye. Oh shit. I didn't actually mean to. Well, okay, well, this is great. This is great. Great unboxing. Next up, I don't even fucking know. Let's go with let's go with this one. Let's go with this one next. We've got, I love movies where animals attack, eat 'em ups, as I like to call them. And this one is definitely not one of the best, but I'm very excited to watch it. It is Cruel Jaws, aka Jaws 5. Now, this one is, I believe it is an Italian film, basically just a ripoff of Jaws. And what is interesting about this one is that not only is it just a Jaws ripoff, but it's also stealing footage from some other shark movies. I believe footage from Deep Blood and The Last Shark. So this film is basically just like a ripoff. It's a ripoff, and it's ripping off other films that, you know, it's not even trying to rip off. So it's a triple rip, if you will. But I think it could be fun. I mean, it's obviously not going to be very good, but I love films about sharks and animals eating people. I get off on that, I guess. I don't know. And just the fact that it's kind of got some connection to Jaws, which who doesn't love Jaws? I mean, it's kind of worth owning and watching at least once for that alone. But let's see here. How much? We've got the home video version and the Snyder cut. Because, well, that's clever. The Snyder cut, not Justice League, but I guess the director was using the name William Snyder at the time, even though that's not actually his name. So that's where they get the Snyder cut from. Also, not a ton of features on here, unfortunately. That's a little lame. You've got a study in shark exploitation with Rebecca McKendry and interview with actor Jay Colligan. No commentary, not really any making of featurettes. A little lame, I gotta be honest. Not a ton of features. Maybe I wouldn't have bought this if I had known that, but whatever. And, you know, just that's what it is inside. I don't even know if I should open these anymore because clearly they're all just black cases inside. But it's an unboxing. You got to do it. Otherwise, how am I going to bump up this runtime? I'm going to check on that Threads that I threw because I can't get that off my mind. I'm worried I damaged it. So Threads looks fine. The problem is now if there was something wrong with it originally, now that this is public record that I threw my Blu-ray, I'm never going to be able to get a replacement from Severin. I love you, Severin. I didn't mean to treat your product like that. I'm very excited to watch Threads. We got a couple Fulci films here. I gotta say, I am not like that well versed in Fulci. I love, what is it, Zombie, or AKA Zombie 2, AKA Zombie Flesh Eaters. Am I remembering that right? Or is it Zombie 3? I don't remember. But I love that film. That film is awesome. Have not seen a ton of his other stuff, so these are obviously a little lesser in Fulci's filmography. Lucio Fulci, for those not in the know. This one is Demonia. Demonia? I would say Demonia. Let's check. What is this one about? In what fans would consider his last great film, Godfather of Gore, Lucio Fulci returns to the startling imagery and bloody excesses of his 70s-80s classic for an unholy saga of demonic nuns and supernatural carnage. When a Canadian archaeological team begins evacuating the ruins of a medieval Sicilian monastery, they will unleash the vengeance of a crucified coven of satanic sisters with full-on Fulci fury. Hell yeah. Sounds pretty cool. Interview with co-writer, assistant director, interview with Fulci on set of Demonia, interview with camera operator. Some decent features here. Okay, I'll tell you, there's nothing inside. I'm not even going to bother with this. This is stupid. But I'm excited for that one. The next Fulci film is Enigma. Love that cover art. I love the cover art of this. I mean, this is some good artwork. I like that a lot. Enigma, let's see here. Let's give a plot synopsis for this one. For his final horror hit of the 80s, writer-director Lucio Fulci combined elements of Carrie, Phenomena, and Suspiria with the grisly surrealism of his own past classics for one last shocker packed with brooding, ominous imagery and signature Fulci style. When a bullied student at a New England girls' school becomes comatose after a prank gone wrong, her tormentors will suffer graphic telepathic punishment that includes the infamous death by snails scene. Whoa! I did not know there was a death by snails scene. Hell yeah! Love Death by Snails. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I don't know too much about these, but I remember when I bought this, obviously I bought it because it's Fulci. I mean, come on. Even somebody like, you know, I'm not that well versed in Fulci, but come on, it's Fulci. Any Fulci is worth owning if you're a horror fan. I dropped it, but thank God there were peanuts there. Oh my, there are hundreds of peanuts in this room. There's a lot of peanuts. I mean, I still don't know if I like the peanuts or hate them. I really don't, because that was a nice touch when I opened it, but now they're pissing me off. Although they did save that Blu-ray there. But anyway, yeah, obviously, Fulci is worth owning. And this one, let's see, what do we got here? We've got audio commentary with Troy Howarth, author of Splintered Visions, Writing Nightmare, interview with screenwriter Giorgio Mariuzzo. Yeah, so, I don't know, there's not, a ton of features on these discs, but, they get the job done, and I'm very excited to watch these films. Again, just black case, I'm not going to even bother opening it. But, yeah, Enigma, that one I'm excited about, because I do love Carrie, Phenomena, and Suspiria, so this sounds like it would be right up my alley. All right, next up, these are the ones where I actually got slipcovers. Now, these releases, I think you could still buy a slipcover limited edition, but it would be out of stock or something, but you could still buy it and it would come later. I don't know. It was confusing, so I just went with the standard edition for these because they were cheaper. These next two, I did spring for the limited edition slipcovers, and I gotta say, they're pretty nice. These are pretty nice. The first one, which is a horror classic that I'm ashamed to say I have not seen, it is The Changeling with George C. Scott. Now, I love George C. Scott, so I'm very excited to check this out because of that. And, I've heard great things about The Changeling. This has been streaming on Shudder for quite a while, and, it's streaming free on Shudder. I pay for Shudder every single month, and yet I don't watch The Changeling. And, instead I spend whatever I spent on this, $15, $20 on a Blu-ray, and now I'll finally watch The Changeling, even though I could have watched it for free. But yeah, The Changeling, I think it's just, from what I understand, just a great classic haunted house story. Very effective, very unsettling, and this should be a great watch. This looks like a great release from Severin. First of all, I'm loving the slipcover. I'm kind of loving how tough this is to get into. This is cracking into Fort Knox here. Damn. Jeez. Okay. So you've got the real nice slipcover. I dig that. Kind of lenticular. You got some shine. Like Collective Soul song, Shine, baby. And then we pop it off. Get it out of here. And we got the Changeling. Boom. Right there. Great. And of course, this is 2 discs. There's 2 discs in there. That's not much else for showing. But yeah, I've heard this is a really great classic film, and a lot of features on here. Audio commentary, the true story of the Changeling, music of the Changeling, interview with art director. Oh, master of horror Mick Garris on the Changeling. Love Mick Garris, so that'll be cool. So very cool there. I will be checking that one out for sure. And yeah, if I can get this. Oh, wow, this slipcover. How the hell did they get this? Okay, well. There. All right, we're in. And the last one, this is my last purchase from the Severin mid-year sale, so that brings my film total up to 7. I bought 7 films. Pretty good. I'd say 7 is a good haul. This one, I mean, technically this is 2 films. This one is a double feature. It is Killer Crocodile, but wait, also Killer Crocodile 2. That's right. This is the limited edition. Contains both films. Love that artwork. That's some great artwork on both sides. I really like how they did this double feature with the 2-sided slipcover. That's classy. That's good. I like that. Instead of just plastering both titles on the front, that's classy. That's real good. Let's see if we can dig into this. Again, like I said, with Cruel Jaws, big fan of eat-em-ups when nature attacks movies. And Severin actually did just recently put out a bunch of those. One of them being Grizzly, and there were a few other ones. I can't remember exactly what they were. But those were not part of the sale because they were a little too recently released. But this one was included in the sale. Very cool. Now this one, I think actually probably will have reverse artwork. So we've got Killer Crocodile right there. According to filmbizarro.com. A bloody good time, brilliant, hilarious, and fun. Interview with the makeup effects artist, interview with an actor, another interview with the actor, interview with cinematographer. You know, a lot of interviews, and like I said in my Vinegar Syndrome unboxing, I prefer full-on making of documentaries or making of featurettes. You know, this just interview after interview after interview gets kind of boring for me, but it's better than nothing. So, yeah, I think I will have fun with this film, and I'm going to actually open this one because I think this sleeve will be reversible with Killer Crocodile 2 on the other side. I'm assuming that's going to be the case, so we can show that off as well. Otherwise, look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. This is... All right, so we open it up. We pop this bad boy open. Very interesting. Killer Crocodile 2 is on the left side. Very interesting. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or they just popped them in there however they wanted. You think it'd be Killer Crocodile here and Killer Crocodile 2 here? I don't know. Whatever. And then let's see. There's no reverse artwork. Well, that is a little disappointing, I guess. That is kind of weird. So there's just no acknowledgement of Killer Crocodile 2 on the sleeve. That is a little weird. That is kind of weird. But I guess it's because the limited edition with the slipcover, so when this gets released in a standard edition, I'm juggling so many things right now. When this gets released in a standard edition, it will just look like this. Because there will be no Killer Crocodile 2. Kind of weird, though. That just seems a little odd to me. But anyway, what can you do? So, yeah, I don't know. Severin, great job. Great job on this sale, although your website crashed throughout the sale. That was kind of a bummer. But I like your black cases. I like your choice of releases. In terms of features on some of these, could be a little better. The lack of reversible artwork could be a little better, but very cool. Very cool stuff. The stickers, again, the stickers were a nice touch. I think I'm a little more excited for my Vinegar Syndrome Halfway to Black Friday films, but I'm very excited for these as well. And yeah, Severin becoming one of my favorite labels, becoming up there for sure. So thanks to Severin for the sale. Let's just get a nice little money shot there. Although let's just get that one out of there. All right, there you go. There's a nice little money shot. Nice little, could be a good thumbnail here. Let's just get a little, there you go. There we go, baby. There we go. Look at, just check out that sexiness with the black cases, slip covers on top and bottom. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, love it. All right. And let's get another shot of that. That's great. Another one of these and a couple of those. Some of this. All right. So that's going to do it for the unboxing. I will be working my way through these releases, and I can't wait to tell you guys about them. Maybe I'll do some videos reviewing some of the individual releases there. But what did you guys get from the Severin sale, the Severin Nukes, the mid-year sale? Let me know. Even though there were some issues with the site and stuff, it was still a fun sale, and I'm glad to have these in my collection. Of course, I'm Brad, the host of the Cinema Speak podcast. So we have a podcast that you can listen to that comes out weekly. We're on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify. We review new release movies as well as, some older stuff like, these great Severin titles here. We will be talking about them on the show. Every week coming out with a new episode, so subscribe to us on whatever podcast service you want. And since I'm on YouTube now, I gotta say it. I hate to say it. I feel dirty just saying it, but make sure you like and subscribe. I never thought I'd say that, but make sure you do it. So thanks everybody for watching this unboxing. Make sure you subscribe for more unboxing videos, more Blu-ray content. I hope everybody has a great whatever. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.